I'm a tourism management student, but next to this, I help to create brand awareness for Stenden Enactus Leeuwarden.
My name is and I'm studying international hospitality management. And during my time as team captain, I learned a lot from my fellow team members.
Hello, my name is Roxana Mitroy. I'm studying tourism management and I like sharing my knowledge with my fellow team members.
Hello, my name is Anne Talsma and I study small business and retail management. And I like to evolve together with my team members.
Create.
Learn.
Share.
Evolve.
And at this motto, we operated our team during the last year.
A couple of months ago, one of our project leaders asked me to join her at the cooking classes. At the beginning, I was a bit taken aback, as I didn't really know how to act around people who might seem out of normal for some. Nevertheless, I ended up saying, sure, why not? And I could not be happier with my decision. During the cooking classes, I had the chance to meet some new faces. One of them was Sibren. He told me something that sounded pretty much like this. A man walks into a doctor's office. He has a cucumber up his nose, a banana in his right ear, and a carrot in his left ear. I don't feel so good. What's the matter with me? He asks. The doctor replies skeptically, oh my, you're definitely not eating properly.
He's a funny guy, Simon. He's one of those people that regularly attends the cooking classes. But what do they actually do there? You see, in these classes, members of our Enactus team provide homeless and addicted people with valuable lessons about cooking, nutrition, and a healthy lifestyle. The project aims at teaching people like Simon the basic cooking skills needed for supporting themselves and the ones surrounding them. The entire experience is meant to be entertaining, as well as educative and challenging. Cooking becomes thus a passion and a permanent part of their lives.
Cooking classes are a 7-week course, and in the 7th week, the participants have the opportunity to invite their friends and families and demonstrate them what they're capable of doing. This converts the already very practical approach into an even more exciting experience. For many of the participants, it is the first time cooking for their friends and families. Let me now show you a picture of what the attendants have cooked. This is lavender-infused creme brulee. According to Elroy, one of the other participants, this tasted like bathroom refreshener. Seriously. The whole project would not be possible without the cooperation with Zine. Zine is a non-profit organization based in North Netherlands who engages in social projects together with formerly addicted and homeless people.
Zine is able to provide us with the cooking facilities and the budget needed for doing groceries for the cooking classes. We want to thank Zine for their trust and support in us and the project. Cooking classes is already going on for 2 years now, and it's high time to take it up to the next level. So what does a good cook need? Well, first of all, passion for cooking, love for food, and of course, good recipes. And where can you find those good recipes? You will find them in a cookbook.
Together with our friends and partners from Zine, we have developed the concept of a book containing all the recipes used during class, some cooking techniques, but most importantly, the stories and experiences of the participants. They share stories with us about their lives. They're both touching and joyful at the same time. We are honored that people such as Sibren and Elroy have decided to open up to us. You must understand that it is very hard for them to talk about these things. At this moment, our marketing department is developing an application for the iPad. Let's have a look at it together. The cookbook is divided into several sections. There are starters and desserts, but most importantly, there are the stories and experiences of these participants. The cookbook is still under construction and it is planned to be released before the summer holidays. The sales of the cookbook will benefit this project. It will be able to become self-sustaining. But the cookbook is only the first step for the project to become independent. The second step will be the setup of an advanced course. Participants who have graduated from the advanced course have the opportunity of teaching the basic course and of sharing their knowledge with the others. The teach-the-teacher approach has proven to be very
the lives of the participants is effectively improved. They are reintegrated into society and have a chance to make a living out of that what they have learned. As a result, cooking classes is not only about creating, but also about sharing, learning and evolving. All these small steps together, the enthusiasm of the participants and the enthusiasm of our team, the trust and the support of SEAM, that is what makes this project a success.
In the cooking classes, we create impact by teaching the basics of cooking, nutrition, and a healthy lifestyle. We'll learn together with them and share our knowledge. Together, we will evolve and take the project to the next level by launching the cookbook and setting up an advanced course.
Let's go to our next project, 2.0. Around a half a year ago, our team went on a trip to Amsterdam. As we have a lot of international members, we showed them the city, we went sightseeing and had a very nice day in Amsterdam. We also visited a very special place. Let me tell you something about this place. It is called the Braal and it's a social beer brewery where people with psychological problems can work. All of us were very impressed by this place and the people who work there. And we thought, we have to do something like this as well. And we're going to 2.0. Beer is very important to the Dutch culture. Brands such as Heineken, Amstel and Gols dominate the market and have become a popular Dutch export. Our team is currently working on opening a social brewery in the heart of Leeuwarden. Our target group differs from the one in Amsterdam. There are several homeless and addicted people in Leeuwarden, and people who did not yet have the chance to fully integrate into society. Our goal is to encourage those people to become part of the brewery.
We will help them by improving their basic and entrepreneurial skills, so they are able to develop a better quality of life and standard of living. Our goal is to involve at least 30 clients from Lean during the first 3 years. Well, and since we're talking about goals, to make this project more tangible, the team broke down the project into 3 strategic goals, starting with
a gift shop where we sell beer from an external brewery with our own brand and own logo.
A cafe where we serve beer from an external brewery with our own brand and logo.
And the beer brewery that supports goals 1 and 2 with self-made beer and create a cycle of growth for the clients.
the participants will gain work experience and are guided by professionals who help to make this project more durable and sustainable. We've already talked to clients who read about our idea and they are all very enthusiastic about it. They told us that they would like to learn retail skills, HoReCa and administrative skills. Through this project, they will gain work experience in multiple areas such as brewing, HoReCa and sales, as well as reintegrate into everyday life. We will give the people a chance to change their lives and get back onto the labor market.
For now, 2 possible foundations are interested in Fund 2.0. At the beginning of this year, our team has already won €1,000 from KPMG. This did not only motivate us a lot, it also gave us the confidence that this project can be realized. This is the old prison in Leeuwarden. It is situated in the city center and is used by different companies for their business. Up until 2007, it was still used as a center of detention of the Dutch government. Nowadays, it is a culture center and one of the landmarks in Leeuwarden. And we do believe that also 2.0 can be part of the center, and the locations proved to be more than suitable for this project.
This project is in the planning phase at this moment. Together with other breweries in Friesland, we are working on the development of 2.0. The business plan will be completed at the end of May, and it is not only our students working on it, but also our partner SEAM. Their guidance and advice is much appreciated. This and several other components are a major part of the planned success of this project. Moreover, we have also business advisors who are willing to give their know-how and consultation towards 2.0.
Overall, one can say that 2.0 is something that offers a great opportunity for the citizens of Leeuwarden, and we aim to give 30 clients of SEAM a part-time job.
Friendship, the feeling of working in a team, and the supportive guidance of SEAM and of our team are big parts of this project.
And 2.0 does not only refer to the beer in a brewery, it also refers to the people and giving them a second chance.
The gift shop will be the first step in the success of this project.
Through working in a brewery, our beneficiaries will learn multiple skills in various areas. They will create their own beer and brand. These will be shared with the community. They will evolve to independent people on the labour market. The 3 strategic goals make this project more tangible and ensure proper execution in the future.
You've now heard a lot about beer and about the formerly addicted people working in a brewery. Alcohol has a strong impact quite early. But it is not only alcohol. Cigarettes and drugs have the same impact and are considered to be very dangerous. But how can we of Enactus help to prevent minors from buying alcohol, cigarettes and drugs?
Vandaag en morgen, today and tomorrow. Adults should think more about the future of minors today already. Under this motto, we have created a campaign to raise awareness not to buy any addictive substances for minors.
You've all experienced this situation once. In front of a supermarket, a minor offered you some money to buy a can of beer or a pack of cigarettes for them. Hopefully you all say no. However, there's still a lot of people saying yes, especially young adults. According to the Dutch government, 79% of all minors under 16 and 92% of all minors under 14 have already asked adults to buy alcohol for them.
With the help of the gemeente Leeuwarden and local newspapers, VEM is raising attention towards this issue. Coffee shops and supermarkets have bought bottles from us and resell them to make money for this cause. And this campaign is an ongoing project and will continue to grow and spread all over the north of the Netherlands.
The future plans of VEM include turning the project into a foundation, a stichting. This will help to raise local and national awareness and impact.
Our goal is to empower formerly addicted people. Let them help us supporting this good cause. They will have a chance to earn some money, and they have a chance to help us with promotions.
Up to now, VEM impacted 20 people, and we were able to get strong local partners on board.
VEM is helping to create a meaningful impact on society. We're learning from incidents in the past with young adults and are trying to prevent these in the future. We're sharing our knowledge and enthusiasm with the target group and help to ensure that young people are able to live a healthy life without any alcoholic incidents.
You've heard a lot now about our projects, but how does a team like Enactus Stenden Leeuwarden actually work? In total, we have 40 members working together on our projects and doing their best to support this good cause. How do we manage such a team? By finding the right people, by managing our resources, and by building valuable partnerships.
Let us talk about our partnerships for a moment. One of our most important partners is the faculty Stenden Hall. Another one is the parcel service DHL. And you have already heard a lot about Zine. Our partners have one thing in common. They not only support us financially, but they also try to give us the best advice and help where possible. Through these generous contributions, we have been able to continue working effectively and efficiently.
However, we're most capable of supporting ourselves as well. Over the last year, we have generated over 5,000 euros by holding fundraising events and fundraising projects. And all these projects and events are there to support our entrepreneurial and Enactus projects. One of those successful projects is the Confucius course. It is organized by our Chinese members and it teaches the people the Mandarin language and culture. The course is already running for 5 years now and it's generating over 1,000 euros per study.
Events were also hosted. One of the highlights of this year was a Christmas market. It was a major success, which generated over 500 euros, and it was a good way for us to bring the new brand as Enactus. And people really enjoyed themselves. The movie night events and the organization of the pub crawls completed our fundraising portfolio.
Overall, we can say that we had a great and successful year, together with our partners and with projects such as cooking classes and the Brewery 2.0. We have grown as a team, and the impact on our community has grown with us. Let's look at our team.
Each of us has a desire to do meaningful work, to apply our time and energy that brings purpose to our lives.
Value to the life of others.
We all have the potential to create positive change.
The potential is not unique to a culture or nationality.
It is in the center of our common humanity. We are a team trying to make significant impact on the life of others.
We apply our knowledge to real challenges.
We are eager to leave the comfort and theory of our classrooms.
We are encouraged to step out of the box.
Each of us has within us an entrepreneurial spirit.
A passion that if unleashed can inspire others to act.
A talent that if developed can assure progress for ourselves, our families, our community.
We are a community.
A community of people who understand the transformative power of the entrepreneurial spirit.
We are educators.
Together we commit to take action.
Together we pledge to apply our passions, talents, and ideas.
To impact as many lives as we can.
Not to hand help to people in need, but to work side by side to create opportunities.
We learn from others as much as we can and teach what we have learned.
We share and celebrate
with our entire team and our community.
We evolve by practicing our values and seek sustainable growth and team membership.
Together, together,
Together,
Together.
together.
Together, we are Enactus Stenden Leeuwarden.
Together we are Enactus Stenden Leeuwarden.
we are.
We are
Enactus Stenden Leeuwarden.
We are Enactus Stenden Leeuwarden.
We are Enactus Stenden Leeuwarden.
We are Enactus Stenden Leeuwarden.
Let us celebrate this great year and all the milestones that we've created with our Enactus beer. Cheers.
Thank you, Stenden Leeuwarden. We will now start the Q&A session. I'm touched. And I have a question, and it almost sounds like a joke. How do you deal with the fact that you work with the Brewery 2.0? You have something that tells teenagers not to drink beer, and you work with people in the Brewery 2.0 who were addicted. How do you deal with that?
Well, thank you very much for your question first. It is the unique combination of these projects which make our team successful. Because at first we had the idea of developing a beer brewery, and because of the PRA, we came to the target group of employing people who are formerly addicted in this brewery. However, these people have overcome their addiction, and they're in the brewery guided by professionals, which makes it a very safe working place. And then we thought, okay, but if we introduce a beer to the market, we also have to give something back to it. And that's when we came up with the idea of 3M, creating something that minors should not buy any alcohol. And that's what we think, this unique combination of projects is giving to the society, but also getting back from the society.
Yeah, may I add something? Because if you start a project, you also have to see maybe the negative impacts, and then we thought about the negative impacts, and that's why we started VM.
Thank you first of all for your presentation. On the brewery idea, it's still in development, I understood. But can you tell a little bit more about how you're going to generate additional funds? Because I could imagine that there's quite some funds necessary, at least if you want to start a brewery. So where are those funds coming? How are you going to achieve what you want to achieve?
Well, thank you very much for your question. Benjamin, would you like to answer this question, please?
Additional fund, we started with €1,000 from the KPMG pitch. Then next we're talking with breweries, and we're talking with our partner scene. And we're trying to create additional funds based on also the prospect that we create revenue, and in that essence create profit. So we can actually get it all together, all the possible pieces together to earn the base of that brewery. For instance, that we start with a gift shop, a smaller enterprise to get it lifted, then build on that, and then the actual brewery, it's a big project. Does it answer your question?
Thank you very much for your presentation. I have a question about the project cooking classes. It's a 7-week course, and you help them further in understanding food and how to prepare that. But afterwards, is there a program to follow them or to help them further? Because after 7 weeks, I think they easily relapse in old habits. How does that work?
Thank you very much for the question.
Might have heard in the presentation, after the basic course, we plan to set up an advanced course. And therefore, graduates from the basic course have the opportunity of enrolling themselves in the advanced course, getting further knowledge, and when they have graduated, they can be teachers in the basic course.
Thank you.
This side.
I thought I waited a little while. What we're looking at are the results of the last year. So could you please tell me what are the results of the last year of the cooking class?
Thank you very much for the question. Roxana, you have been into cooking classes. Maybe not.
Yes, that's right. During this last year, I have to say that the cooking classes course has only taken place in the second semester, so in the third and fourth school modules. That is because our former project leader got away from with her studies, and during the first semester we needed a preparation period for our new project leader Milou, who is here with us today, to take over and to generate new ideas to improve the course. And therefore, at this moment, we have impacted 15 people in the two courses that have taken place during the modules.
May I add to this? It is also for us, if you might wonder why this time is so small, it's for us also very important that we assure the quality of this project. Especially if you deal with formerly addicted and homeless people, they have to be really taken care of. That's why we thought to ourselves we limit the number of places in these workshops, but therefore provide a better education and a better course program.
Thank you. Your time has expired. Judges, please help me join in thanking